We're supposed to get snow, and I don't think it's warming up anymore after this. The past 2 days were in the 50s and 60s, which is awesome for December, but I think we're gonna be shutting her down here. So we got a lot to do today, and not enough time to do it, and not everything will get done today. But I am heading over to the neighbor's. He also has a large excavator, and he has a ripper type deal. I'll show you when I get there. That we're gonna try on our excavator, see if it works. He's possibly wanting to sell it. So we're gonna test it before we buy it, see if we actually like it. So the neighbor has all kind of excavator attachments and stuff here. He's got a skeleton bucket. That'd be cool to run with a rock. And here's the ripper that he has that I'm gonna give a try. Now, I did get a comment saying, or I had a few people comment saying that we should get a dozer with teeth on the front or whatever. I'm not sure how it's worded. But that is actually what this is. These are the teeth that would be in the front of a dozer blade, mounted onto a excavator mount bracket majigger. That is a great idea, and a lot of people around here did it. Like this neighbor guy did it when he was breaking land back then, and it works, but it also makes a giant mess. I've seen it done, but the way we're trying to run the operation, the way we're doing things, it just makes a big mess, and it's more of a hassle than anything. So that right there is what I need to grab with my little payloader. That is a lot of steel. It's pretty heavy. I definitely noticed it when I picked it up with the little payloader here. Okay, I'm thinking that it's this button. Oh, I did. I don't know what I did, but I did it, and I'm getting beeped at. I think I have this on there, right? That doesn't curl back very far though. Okay, let's see how this big claw, majigger, rake, dealio, whatever you want to call it, works. Ripper, we'll call it a ripper. Well, so far I hate it. It doesn't work. I'm curled all the way back. Like my curl right now is all the way back, and that just doesn't give me enough ripping power. Like I need to be able to curl back to actually be able to rip. When I go in, like I just did there, it like wants to uncurl my curl. So I don't like how I can't actually curl. Like I should be curling through this stuff. That's where I get a lot of my power from. So I'm taking away half my power because I can't curl, and I think it's too wide. Like I can't get through it. The plain bucket works way better. I don't know. I'm gonna go down to the other stuff down there, the rocks that I was raking that were kind of just loose on top and not virgin ground, and try that once. Well, the snow is here. I don't know if you can see it, but it's pelting my face. So using this ripper a little bit more, like I said, it's from a D8 or a dozer, a cat dozer. The front blade, you can mount these rippers on somehow. I'm not sure exactly how it works, but that's what this is from. It's a homemade thing, and using it, it works, but I think it could use a lot of modifications to make it work a lot better. Like I was getting raked through it a lot quicker than when I was using the bucket before, but here's what I would do different. So right now, in order for these teeth to be like straight in the ground or just a little bit back to where I'm pulling, I am max curl. Like my bucket's curled all the way around. So therefore, when I'm coming back, all I have is my swing to dig rock out or to rip through this dirt. I don't actually have the curl to rip through the dirt and everything. So I'm only using like half the machine's actual power to pull such a large thing through the soil, and then when I hit a rock, to get it through the rock. So that's something I would change, is to just mount where this hooks up way out here, so that way I can actually have curl on it. Another thing I would change is the gap between each ripper. I think is too much, too wide. I'm leaving a lot of rock behind that I don't like, and I think it's just a little too wide in general. Other than that, I think that thing would work phenomenal and the best thing for our situation and what we're trying to do. But I think that's it. The snow is here. I think I'm gonna quit because I gotta let the guys get everything piled up. I don't really want to leave piles out there. I guess I could. What's snow gonna hurt a rock pile, right? I was gonna let them get them piled up, Cameron and JT, and it's gonna take them a lot of the day to get caught up to me. So I think that's it for rock in this season.
This thing is pretty sweet. Doesn't make a dust, and it picks up anything you drive over pretty much. I mean, look at that behind me. You can see the line. I don't know if you can, but I can. I think we're full, so we're gonna go dumb. Yeah, we're getting full because we're leaving a little trail. You could just see the line. That's pretty clean right there. It works very nice. Sweeper for the big stuff. And then the scrubber right there. Always have a nice clean shop floor. Except for when you're in busy season and you abuse it like this. Turn off the sweep, lift it. I'll open the side up. And you pull it straight. Probably ain't that full. Then it has this little vacuum here with a line, and up under here, under the seat, is your big giant filter. There's that vacuum suction line, so it sucks. And this filter here, right underneath there, is the catch tray. It's officially the last day in the field. It's kind of sad, but also kind of exciting. Get a chance to do something different for once. Nice, you got snow all in the pickup, George. Have to be able to see.
Nah. Me and George are trying to get some stuff in the shop here. I don't know if you're gonna make this here, Turbo. Just hit your pickup, it's fine. That's just ram right into it. You're basically him. Keep coming. You're good. I think you're gonna clear it. You're okay. Talk about close. You're like that far. Keep coming. Keep coming. Oh! Pull the skid steer right there. I'm gonna pull the payloader right there. Next to your pickup. George is bringing in the RX, the last one. That one's gonna sit out for now. We gotta get that washed up, but no room in the shop. Or maybe I pull that in instead of the semis, so then I get that washed up. I might have just changed my mind. Oh, all this crap here should be cleaned up before it gets covered up in snow. Never enough time for everything. But this hitch for sure I don't want getting pushed into a snow pile. Yeah, I don't think the grain cart will fit there. We'll just pull a semi in and call it a day. Whew! Turning into the snowman out there. I can't see out my mirror. Yep, that didn't help at all. We're getting the snow bucket ready on the mini payloader here because we know we're gonna need to use this. And this is getting parked in the front of the shop. And then I see our handy dandy ladder out here because I gotta fill this tank with gas. So I don't want this covered up with snow. I'm gonna throw this in the bucket so it gets into the shop. George, that doesn't look like it's gonna fit there. What about if you did the same thing at the angle and then turned up into the tractor? Everything is kind of flopping around in here. If we'd have a little more organized and planned out, I think everything would fit. But who has time for that? Fix or repair daily. Yeah, pull it in here. Oh yeah,
anchor in. Okay, George, shut the door. I'm gonna go pull the payloader in. We did it, George.
I know. I am him.
No.
We are him. I'll give it to you this time.
Well, I got pretty much as I can get in here, without actually like properly organizing stuff. And I'm not gonna do that yet because we still gotta get everything washed up. There's no point. So whatever's still out there, the 3 diesel engines that are out there, I gotta get the fuel treated. I guess this is the stuff I'm gonna treat it with. What's your guys' favorite diesel treatment? I think they're all equally junk. They all help a little bit, but they all don't work at all. But this is what I'm putting in this time. We've used all of them, but that's just what we were able to get at the time when we needed it. So I'm gonna go get this dumped in. Well guys, it's here again. The winter wonderland of suck is back. At least this time we don't have crops in the field we gotta worry about. See, up here, us farm kids don't worry about, oh, it's snowed, the roads are bad, we're gonna hit the ditch, blah, 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 blah. Up here, we purposely hit the ditch just for funsies. And then we almost get stuck. Because what else are you gonna do in the middle of winter when it's all just snow and suck? We made quite the trench there. I think we gotta do it again. And the old bourbon here, she loves it. Okay, hit number 2. Go right next to it. Whee! We made it. Dad's got the mini payloader out. He's starting to push the yard a little bit. That 12-foot wide bucket works really good, especially on a mini payloader. That's probably the biggest place that shines over a skid steer is pushing snow. Smoke, Dad. That little thing's awesome. How you doing today, Zach?
Pathetic.
Oh, that's good to hear.
Yep.
I'll be nice for you.
Where are my heated seats?
In the Suburban. Thanks, sweetheart. Okay, I'm bringing someone with so we can enjoy the excitement of hitting the ditch together. Here we go!
I'm frickin' freezing.
I need to do it with the Blazer. Zach says he has to try the trusty Blazer, see if he'll make it through the snowbank. Here goes the Blazer. Just a white cloud.
Blazer loves it.
You almost got stuck.
I know.
Oh yeah, he's stuck. Did you have to go up in the deepest spot?
Yeah.
This guy, he got the Blazer stuck. Okay, I'm gonna give this dummy a push, see if I can get him. Yeah, this thing ain't moving. You really suck at driving, my good sir.
Yeah.
You have a rope?
Yeah.
He says, I'm doing it again. He left his window open.
Got a little snowy in here.
Zach, you know, it'd probably be a lot smarter if you went through the snowbank with your window up.
It's cold.
No, really.
Yeah, it was fun. This thing flies around. I probably broke something.
That's what you want. Oh, he's stuck. He is stuck. Now we got 2 dipshits stuck. Oh, we got 1 stuck. Another one stuck. Should we make it a 3rd right away?
Yeah, Cindy, I got you.
I got the bourbon stuck. Blazer to the rescue. Okay, Zach, give her smoke. He can't give her smoke. He's stuck now too. Oh, it's time to get my yard pushed out. I don't got a whole lot. There's a little drift there, and then up by my garage and scrape this a little bit, but I'd like to get it cleaned up. Okay, this is my landlord's New Holland skid steer, and I'm not sure how to run it. I'm in it. Try powering it off and powering it back on. We got her all warmed up, so that part's taken care of. Oh, I think we got it, Mr. Krabs. Oh yeah. Don't know what I did different that time. We just powered it off and powered it back on.